So what I wanted to kind of do here is show you how paid advertising could benefit any business trying to look for leads, customers, but how doing it effectively can help you target your customers even more. So this was a campaign we did a couple months ago for Chick-fil-A Snellville called the Share Care promotion. And what was done here was we wanted to create a promotion to get people to come to the store because Chick-fil-A has the brand where if they come to the store to get something for free, it's almost very likely that they're going to buy something on top of whatever they were getting. So what we did first is we created this little piece of creative right here. And it's a basic piece of creative. It's 45 seconds. And what it is it's saying, hey guys, we know COVID's changing the times. We want to do a share care promotion like you just heard him say. And so what you had to do is you had to share this post below in order to get your free Chick-fil-A sandwich, free fry, whatever it was. And what we did is we posted this video on social, and then we also posted this graphic on social too. And what we did for that is we left the graphic on social so people could physically share it, and we put the video on social to not only get organic reach but to also use it in our paid campaign. And that's kind of what we're going to go more in depth right now. So what we did is we posted the video organically, and what we saw was it got about 1,000 views, it got a bunch of shares, but we really posted it to not only get the message of Chick-fil-A Snellville out there, we also did it to mainly target and pixel people on how much of the video they were watching. So then what we did is we took that video and then we put it in the Facebook Ads Manager, and we created 3 different types of campaigns, or 3 different audiences really. Anyone who had interacted with the page in the last 14 days, because Facebook allows you to target those people who have interacted with your page. And then the next one was a lookalike audience of 3% of those individuals in Snellville. And what I mean by that is whenever you have a sample size of people, whether it's people who have interacted with your page or people who are on an email list, you can then put those people in Facebook and say, hey Facebook, find me people that are 90 to 99% similar to these people in this pool right here. And so what we did is we did a 3% lookalike audience. We got very specific and very targeted down. And then what we did is we took that audience, it's usually around 6 million people, and that's nationwide, but we don't need nationwide. So then we just solely did the city of Snellville. And then what we did last is for the third audience is we put the physical address of the store into the Facebook Ads Manager and then did a 6 to 8 mile radius of that Chick-fil-A franchise. That way people can put a name with the owner being John Starr, they can put a name to a face to a brand to a store. And what we did is we ran that video as a video views ad on Facebook. And so the results we got were actually really great. We got people to watch the entire ad for 2 cents, which means that somebody's watching our entire ad for 2 pennies. And why is that so important? Because that means not only are they engaging with the video, but that means that in the future you'll have a larger pool to retarget. And then with that, we created an audience of people who watch at least 75%, because while we could get people to watch for 2 cents, we could get people to watch for 75% for even less money, and that was a bigger audience as well. So then what we did is we took that audience of people who watch 75% or more of the video, and then we made the share care graphic appear all over their page, and we ran it as an ad, and we got it. And what we did is we ran it as a reach ad, and we told Facebook, hey Facebook, show this ad to everybody, one time blast as many times as possible to people who have, like we said before, watched at least 75% of the video. And then what type of results did we get? We saw within the first week 40 people had used the promotion post, and like I said before, a majority of them bought something with it. And the total ad spend on this was only $29. So I want you to think, if you got 40 people at $29, you basically spent 75 cents for somebody to come to the store and use the coupon. But then if they buy something on top of that, or almost if you upsell them on the product, it allows you to not only make your money back from that marketing campaign, but it also allows you to double and triple your revenue, or your ROAS, which is your return on ad spend. So that's kind of how we do it when it comes to paid advertising. We understand that content creation, like I showed you, is important, But at the end of the day, it's the paid distribution, especially on platforms like Facebook and Instagram and YouTube, I think is huge. It's the paid distribution which will get you above your competition who isn't doing any stuff like that now. So, if you could fill out that contact info below, we can get started to making your message known on the platforms that matter in society. Have a great day and God bless.